So what we're going to do today is we're going to make an Andy Warhol effect. We are going to make a photo that looks like it's been made into a silk screen, and I'm actually following the tutorial you just saw. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to load our image, and we're going to hit Command J to make a background copy. I have actually selected the background and I've deleted it, so it's an empty layer here. I am then going to go and make a solid color background by just clicking solid color, and I want the color of his shirt, so I'll click there. Alright, so we have background color here. I'm then going to go to my image layer with the background cut out, and I'm going to go up to Image Adjustments Threshold. Now this actually isn't a good picture to make an example of because all of his shirt area has become black and it's going to end up being more of a solid color. There's no detail in it. I'm going to adjust the thresholds just to bring back some shadows right in there. Alright, so now that I've done that, I need to start selecting the areas of black. So I can do that with my selection tools. I can do a quick selection or a lasso selection. I'm actually going to do a select color range and select the black, and then I'm going to minus the selection by going to my lasso tool, clicking minus, and I will just, there we go. So that deselected the head, and I think that's pretty good. Maybe I'll deselect some of the arm. And all I'm doing is making a rough cut. So anything I deselect there, it's going to go back to the nearest dot. Alright, so now I'm ready to do a solid color. And I'm going to go to solid color. It's going to go above it. And I had the selection, so now I will click OK. There we go. And so you can see once that's done, I'm going to go in, and next one I'm going to do is back to the background copy, and I'll go to add a selection. Messed up there. So I will just click here. This is going to make a big bad selection. I need to select the hair. So here we go. Select color range again. Click there. Go out and minus part of the eyes. I just want the hair. There we go. I'll do it a little different. I'll hit Command J this time. Move that up. And by hitting Command J, what I did is I just made a selection of his hair. And I can go into a couple of ways. I can go solid color. Oop, I messed up. There we go. Solid color. Select it. And then I can just right click or control click and go create clipping mask. And that will just affect the layers that have been selected there. And because it is a layer mask, if I mess up anywhere, I can just click over onto the layer mask, select my brush, and I can actually brush that part out. So there's a couple of different ways to do this. Now ideally, this looks pretty bad, I would have more highlights in this area of the shirt. So if I wanted to, I could probably go in here and I could lower some of the opacities if I wanted to. I could even add or paint some white highlights in there if I want. Let's do one more. Go back to my background copy. I'm just going to do a quick selection tool and see how that works. There we go. And one more. Oh, I need to add to the selection. Okay. And now I could even go in here, Command J, move that above. this is kind of a cool trick. I could even then go open my command. See how I get that little box right there? It'll remake that selection, and I could go to my tools and just literally color over that too. Alright, so those are some of the different ways to make some of the Warhol effects.